Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
The pitch. That's a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
And it's even up. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he can't come up with it.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Torrey Hunter getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Hauls it in, one away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Dead last in team batting average. And we all talk about how batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. But clearly it's been a real struggle for him to score this year, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and I know you're more of an OBP and slugging guy, OPS plus. But in this situation, at some point, you have to have a higher batting average to go along with that on base or that slug to ultimately be able to score runs. And they just haven't been able to do that this season.
Michael Lee, batting with one down, takes a strike. Glasnow ready and deals. Way out front for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Carew stands at first with one out. Got him. Two away down. Joe Mauer will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Glasnow picks to first, and he just got his hand in there. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Harmon Killebrew would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Laser base hit. Coming around third is Carew. One runs in. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. On the hill here today, Joe Ryan. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The wind to the pitch. Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Oh, 1 down.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. And the 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Yandy Diaz now. Pitch misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty. now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And a big factor for them in recent games, John Donaldson.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Here's Wade Boggs now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Lee moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. And quickly one away in the second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Max Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the righty deals.
That's outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Kyle Farmer. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one called a strike. And it's 0-1. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Check swing, didn't go. 2-1. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Franco zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Brandon Lowe. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
John Donaldson digging in now. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7, the catcher.
2 outs, runner at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2 now. Good eye right there. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Rays strand just the one, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Glasnow back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Here's your 1. That one drifts inside. Hard hit left side. And he beats it. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And he deals. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Kicks and deals. And he chases that one. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Popped up. Diaz moves under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Manuel Margot. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one off the outside edge. In the dirt, 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hunter brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Lied out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Margot at third. Siri over at first with 1 away. That's inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. That clips a corner. And now a full count.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Wade Boggs next to hit for the Rays. Just off the inside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and there's a base hit. Save!
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Lau at the plate, struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, 1 away. Next pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Going to count 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One down. And stepping in for the Rays, John Donaldson. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1. Tied up here in the early going. To first, might be 2. There's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joe Mauer. And a pitch. That one missed. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. First offering misses the mark.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Harmon Killebrew in the on deck circle. Up the middle. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Down the corner for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
First and second here, no outs. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And in one hops the wall. Runner around third. Wow, with a relay home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now batting Max Kepler. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Morneau on third. Killebrew at first. One gone. Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Off the mark there. Ball one. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena pulls that one down, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go, bottom four. Here's Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the right-hander deals. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today
Now
that
batting,
play like that
catcher,
thing does.
Christian.
Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Caught him looking for the K.
The right fielder,
Manuel
number 13,
Margot up to the plate.
Manuel.
Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Margot.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Two outs. Next offering is
Ball, one
outside.
strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Rod Carew.
Second baseman.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Torrey Hunter. That missed inside. Ball one.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Glasnow picks to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-0. This one popped up right side. Diaz moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. The line to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. There's a strike. And another ball. Misses inside. 3-1. Randy Arozarena next to bat for Tampa. The wind and the pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Yandy Diaz digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wade Boggs. First offering, and it just misses. 2 on, 1 out. And that one wrapped foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Gets under and pops it up. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw is high and over his head.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Siri, the runner at third. Diaz at second. Boggs over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Bailey Ober warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Gray warming up as well. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
One out. Bases full. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
John Donaldson next to hit for the Rays. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there. 3-run score. It's 5-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Joe Ryan gives way, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Bailey Ober on a pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Bailey Ober.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner leads away at second. And it's 1-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Leading off, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And he deals.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's a 3-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Ground ball could be 2. To Franco for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Harmon Killebrew getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rays 5 and the Twins 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. That's inside. And it's 1-0. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jax appears to be getting loose. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air to left center. Hunter has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Lee makes the catch. And that'll do it. Rays held in check here as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 36, Andrew Kittredge.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche, a left-hander, also throwing. And now the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This to center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a pitch. Right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're still down 5-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Over, back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. And that's down and away. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires to second for one. How about that double play?
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Boggs in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Jason Adam gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rod Carew now at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he drops it down the third baseline, and that's just foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Oh, that hit him. Over to Diaz. First out in the top of the 8th. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 5 and the Twins 3. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 3.
Brandon Lowe.
And a pitch. And ball 1. And there's the strike. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a
And the
ball.
1-2 misses to even the count.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
3-2 now. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the designated hitter, John.
Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, John Donaldson. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. In there for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Ball
The next
1.
offering misses.
I got
And
1 ball,
1 and
1
1. Comes up empty. That's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, right side. Lee sizes this one up. Snags it on the run. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Bethancourt.
2 on with 1 out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And it's even up.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Lowe at third. Donaldson at first. 1 gone. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's out.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. kicks and deals. Now 1 and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 2 and 1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Fairbanks. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man of the ninth. Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals, and it's fouled away. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Harmon
Killebrew will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
At the belt and fires. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And a 1-1. And there's a ball. Next pitch inside. And now 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a 3-1 on the way. They're down to their final strike. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Correa stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one off the plate inside. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one down the line. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.